Inventor HSM's 2D adaptive clearing is the most powerful toolpath in its class. Not only is it using the latest roughing strategies to remove material faster, but it will also help increase your tool life and limit machine wear. Let's take a quick look. I will select 2D adaptive from the command manager, and we are presented with properties to the left. The 5 tabs are always the same in Inventor HSM. They stay in the same order and the same functions no matter what type of toolpath you use. This is done so it will be much easier to learn and remember using Inventor HSM. The first tab is always where you select your tool and input your feeds and speeds. Let me click on the Tool button to access the tool library. There will be another video on the tool library, but let me just give you a quick tour. At the bottom, you can create a new mill tool, new tool holder, new turning tool, and then edit and select tools when we add them here in our workspace. To the left, we have our tool library, and Inventor HSM already comes with many tools so you can get the job done quick. I am going to scroll down and select the tutorial folder, and here at the top I have a 16mm flat end mill. I'm going to click once to highlight it, and then I can move down to the bottom and either click select if this is the tool I want to use, or click edit. This will open up all the information about the selected tool, and one of my favorites is the cutter tab. Here you can change the dimensions of your cutter, and making this kind of adjustments should be easy. The 2D adaptive tool strategy is going to calculate the material between the specified stock and your Inventor model. The benefit is a constant chip load on your tool, and this will let you use the entire flute length. Many times this will let you double the feeds and speeds versus other toolpath. Let me hit OK and then select the tool. The second tab is Geometry. This is where we can select what we want to machine. I am going to select the bottom edge right on our Inventor model. The great thing is, if there's a change later to our model, Inventor HSM will know, and you can update the toolpath with a click of a button. You do not need to reprogram your part. The third tab is where you can adjust all your heights. The fourth tab is the Passes tab. This has everything to do with the cutter engaged in the material. Here you can change the radial load on the cutter, if more depths are needed, and since this is a roughing cut, you will see that Inventor HSM already have stock to leave turned on, so we can have a little material left over for a finish operation. The fifth and last tab is all about the cutter not engaged in the material. You have control over such things as stay down levels between the cutters being engaged with the material. It does not take much effort in Inventor HSM to create a high efficient toolpath using today's technologies. Let me click OK, and if I click Simulate and play, you will see that we have created a roughing toolpath with constant chip load with just a few clicks.